Yep. Wow. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep.
Beautiful stuff on that splash prawn.
Yep. 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 Oh, he's already pricked me. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep.
This is where the creek meets the coast.
Bloody bass candy. That's what was keeping me awake all night, this little bastard. Yeah, I'm just kind of hiding out in my car this morning because it's just drizzly rain. It's nothing too crazy, like everything's just a little wet. Tent, you know, the edges of it and stuff like that were wet. I didn't have too bad of a sleep except for that cicada that somehow got into my tent and buzzing around. But yeah, everything's just a little drizzly, so the car's actually the driest thing that I have at the moment, so that's kind of why I'm sitting in here. And yeah, we'll just have a quick bite to eat and then head to the spot. We'll probably head to the same creek that we were yesterday. We'll see how we go. Hopefully that plays out. I've rigged up a few different things as well, so we'll see how that goes. I'll bring my spin rod as well today. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I'll see how we go. Let me tuck into my Weet-Bix and then we'll hit the road, hey?
I don't know if you can tell, but pretty sweaty, and yeah, I've done about 3 kilometers and I've got another kilometer to go, so just taking a quick break. I think I'm just a bit more exhausted because I only had about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then obviously did the driving yesterday and came back here in the afternoon, so I think I'm just a bit exhausted, but take my time. I was trying to beat the first light period, but that's not going to happen because it's obviously first light now, but we got 100% cloud cover, so that doesn't deter me or anything to fish a little bit later or whatever, so we'll just see how we go. The rain's not really started just yet, so that's pretty good. It's holding off, but I reckon as soon as we get there, it'll start pissing down probably. We'll just see how we go. I'm just gonna have a quick bite to eat, just something real quick, and then get back into it. All right.
Come on, mate. Whew. Finally made it. Sand in every crack and crevice. It's gonna be worth it though. Sorry that there's not much B-roll, but I'm just fucked, to put it lightly. Absolutely fucked. 58 minutes it's taken me to get here by walking. A lot of effort.
Alright, so finally made it to the creek. The rain's kind of holding off, which is nice. It's overcast 100%, so my favourite sort of conditions. And yeah, we're just going to see how we go. We were here yesterday, and obviously we've got those 2 jacks. Let's see if we can make it any more and kind of explore further down. And my theory is I'm just going to go further down where I was getting more interest. There's a few little things in and around here, but it's super shallow. And then when the tide pushes in a little bit later, we'll come back with it. So let's get into it. Super excited.
Yeah, get closer than that, mate. Lots of prawns again today, and I'd probably say that's due to the rainfall that this place has had overnight. Intermittent, sort of like what it is now, but plenty of prawns around, flicking in the little shallows and snags as you cast. So going to start off with surface, being the splash prawn, this one in the black and gold colour. We'll just see how we go. Water's a bit dirty. Still fish up here. I've seen plenty of little brim and had a little swirl earlier on. And we've got a plastic prawn and paddle tail. So we'll just see how we go. Might go to a deeper section where we were yesterday. I found a bit later. Oh, little one. First hit. Just smacked it on that other side of that snag. Oh. Just again. First hit. First little hit. Yep, got him. Yep. Oh, he's bricked me, I reckon. Oh, he's bricked me. Has he? Oh. Oh. Prick. Oh. Absolute prick. He's right up in there, eh? I heard him buffing stuff. Just a little bit before, I don't know if the camera picked it up. Skipped it right in there, he absolutely smacked it, but wrapped me straight away. He knew what he was doing. Bastard. Hit it properly, you fool. That's red. Oh my god, there's like 4 of them. Big school of them. Just seen them. Pricks. Smacking it. Oh, another one. Very lazy, eh? Very lazy jack hits, eh? Might throw this splash point around a bit because it's a couple of hits. Just need one to fully suck it in. Yep! Wow! Oh, wow. That was a massive hit. Good hit. Oh. Wow. How good's that? Yes. Oh, thought I saw a swirl on it, and that's a big one too. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Do not pull the hooks. Do not pull. Do not pull. Do not pull. Come on. Oh, wow. Wow. He's still got so much go. Okay, go, go, go. Do what you need to do, mate. Saw the biggest swirl on it. Oh. Oh. Get in here. Oh, do not pull. Yes! Oh, that's almost 50. It's got to be 45, 50. Yes! Yes! I was just contemplating whether changing up to a slower plastic or lower plastic, something like that. Yes! Yes! On the splash prawn as well. So sick. How epic is that, eh? Like, such a big blow up on it. I saw the swirl on it, paused it, and he just absolutely smacked the little splash prawn. Beautiful jack too. He's cranky as. Look at that. Beautiful red dog. That's what we got up super early for. Beautiful stuff on that splash prawn. So sick. And this is the shallow side of the creek, and I wasn't sure whether there was going to be any fish here or anything like that. But yeah, super stoked with that fish, eh? So sick. Alright, we'll get the hooks out
Rain's starting, and yeah, we'll let him go. Unbelievable. Every time it gets you going. Well, that's epic. I was contemplating whether it was going to be worth it and packing up and just try and find a new creek or something like that, but persistence pays off. I've only been going for about an hour or so, but throwing that surface lure, and the rain's coming again, so we might even just keep throwing it. Let's get into some more.
Try and keep the water off the lens for you guys, and we'll keep going. Just came off a snag just on this side, so we'll just keep peppering this bank. Definitely worth working that 50 minutes down the beach with a kayak, that's for sure. That made it worth it. A little bit of exhaustion. That's a couple of times there where I was like, is this really worth it? Definitely, for sure. Especially a little creek that obviously doesn't get a lot of pressure or anything like that. Most bits of structure here have fish on them. Brim, cod, jacks. Been pretty good and haven't got much bycatch yet, so it's just mainly been jacks. So come on. Yep. How good. Oh, little one. Just as I said, haven't caught much bycatch yet. Oh, there was a jack there. I saw him, he come out for it, but the cod got it. Well, that gets the heart racing. Oh, I won't get the camera out for this just because it's a coddy, little codly. Such an underrated fish, these ones. They fight so hard, hit like a jack, and then that's about it. From there, they're just a wet sock. Okay, lovely cod. Surface lure again, MMD splash prawn. Really, really cool in this rain. All right, little codly. Keep going. There was a jack with him, so he was kind of looking at the jack, and then he come out and clobbered it. Like on the splash prawn this morning, that's for sure. You got it? There he was, another one. I saw him hit it, and then he just sat under it looking at it and was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, there's a little jack with him. Brimbos. It's changed up to the Eco Gear Bolt now. Black and gold just because the water's super dirty with the rain. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. Let's put some scent on it. Lube it up. I'll fish this bend here, and then we might head towards the mouth a little bit. See how we go. Maybe not go for too long because it's not a crazy bite. Might just come back for the afternoon or something, or fish one of those creeks closer to camp. Yep. Oh, he's already pricked me. Oh, that's a big one. I've seen him. Oh, he's probably gone now. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Lapse in concentration. Wow, that didn't take much. Yep, there it is, way up here. Just shows you have to be on the ball all the time. That was a locked drag. Oh, you're not concentrating. Oh, yep, oh. Yep, got him, yep. Oh, dropped him. First cast back in there, hey. What? What? First cast with the new Plucky. Damn. First cast back in there. Got absolutely smoked again. Could be onto a bite here. A little bite window or something. Oh, he's got it. Yep, he's got it. No, not letting you. He's probably gone too. Seriously. I can't stop him. I can't stop him. Seriously. It's heartbreaking. Oh, there's not much I could really do there. What else could I have done, guys? That's 2 that I've lost now. Yep. Yep. Little one. Number 2. Splash prawn. Does it again. Baby Jack. Such a cutie though. Oh, number 2. I'll get this snag out. I was hooked up on the mangroves over here with the skipping plastic, and I was like, oh, I'll just throw the splash prawn so I don't spook anything, and got a little fella. Oh, just a little fella. Very cute on that splash prawn. Awesome stuff, super stoked. Deary me. Been a grind, that's for sure. Don't know how much longer I've got left, guys. I'm starting to get a bit nippy, that's all. Rain's setting in now, so I might fish these couple of banks and then call it. The rain's kicking in, so I won't bring out the big camera for him, but you might be wondering where the capture is for this fish. And unfortunately for the clip where I catch him, it was in time-lapse mode, so unfortunately I'll try to recover it, but this is all I really got, and I kind of play out the story here. Basically I skipped it in there, and I burnt it across the log, and there was all these little jelly prawns and stuff flickering, and as soon as you see that you're like, oh god, you know, there's something crazy going on, and then I just burnt it past, and he hit so hard, and I thumbed it, and I pulled really hard against him and didn't give him anything, because obviously those last 2 bricked me basically straight into the mangroves very quickly, so I didn't give that one much curry, and held him out over the log, and then slowly dragged him out. So yeah, I'm really sorry guys, still super bummed, but yeah, I hope you can appreciate the 3rd jack that we got. And that was off like a foot of water, eh? Not much going on there. Beautiful. A little eco gear bolt getting it done, hey? I was literally just saying like, oh, I'll only do a bank or 2 more and then give up and head back because it's getting a bit cold, but I have sprung to life now. I'm letting him get away. No siree. Yep. What? What are you doing there? I must have domed him. Mr. Flathead. It's a good flatty actually. It's out of 40s. Chill. Bad boy. Like that. Yep. Little flatty sitting on this little snag. Must have been pretty shallow there, and I must have hit it straight on the head. Anyway, see you mate. Alright, this could be the best or the dumbest thing I've ever done. I suppose we'll find out in the morning. I'm gonna come back here. So I've already prematurely decided I'm going to come back here tomorrow morning, and what I'm going to do is, as opposed to carrying the kayak 4 kilometers down the beach, I'm going to tie it up here to this like little launch spot. And yeah, there hasn't been too much signs of people here for a long time, like no footprints at all, just mine. So I've tied it up to a tree in the back there. It's got a little tiny bike lock on it, but if someone really wanted it, they could just cut the tree and take it. So this could be a really good idea, you know, leaving it here so I can save some energy to put into fishing tomorrow, or it could be a really bad idea and I can come walk all this way, and it's gone. So it's a gamble that I'm going to take. It was only 50 bucks, to be honest, this kayak, so it's not going to be a big bummer. It'd be different if I left the field free. I definitely wouldn't leave it, but then again, I wouldn't walk it 4 kilometers. So let's get the rest of our stuff and let's head back to camp. It's not a good spot to lay, mate. You alright? Yeah, he's alright. You okay? Waiting for that tide to come back in. Poor fella. You alright? I'll leave him. Okay. Okay. Decent sized turtle too. Look at him. Well, I've just made it back to camp, and what a cracking morning we had. So we ended up with 3 jacks, and I'm really sorry about that last one. I've just looked at the footage and realised that it was in time-lapse mode, which is a bit of a shame because it was a really good hit and everything, but I'm going to try and see what I can do to see if you guys can get a glimpse of the image, but you probably won't hear anything or anything like that, but you might see some footage. I was thinking of going for a fish this afternoon, but I thought maybe I'm just going to take a little relaxing afternoon here, have some lunch, catch up, clean up everything because it's a lot of sand everywhere, and then hit the creek again tomorrow. So whether I go in the morning or I go to the creek just down the road here, we'll see what happens. But that kayak is so far away and it's locked up, so hopefully it's there when I go back there. I didn't see any tracks of anyone for a long time. Like there was old tyre tracks, but you can't park up on the dunes where I parked it, so someone was doing the old illegal. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's there. It should be, but it made, you know, traveling back a lot easier. But the last couple of days of fishing is definitely the hardest I've worked for fish. That's for sure. It's definitely the hardest I've worked to get into a creek. It's paid dividends, you know. We're up to what, 5 jacks now, so really cool. See how we go. But yeah, this afternoon I'm just going to take it really chill, really relaxed. But nonetheless, I'm pretty pooped, and I've never experienced it before, but I had a trap like spasm. Don't know how you get a trap spasm, but I suppose when you carry kayak wheels for 4 kilometers and a heavy bag, yeah, I suppose that was what will do it. Hopefully you guys get a glimpse of that footage. I'm really bummed about that, but that's the YouTube world. I'm pretty lucky with my GoPros and stuff like that, but I must have accidentally just chucked it on time-lapse mode. Yeah, hopefully I can recover it and slow it down so you guys can see it. Alright, might catch you this afternoon. Thought I'd push my limit yesterday, but this whole new challenge. Yep. Oh wow!